Hello, welcome back to Minecraft Tutorials. This is episode number 5 in my How to Survive and Thrive series. And in this episode, we're going to do a little bit of housekeeping. And then we're going to craft some armor because we need personal protection. It's kind of critical in a survival situation to protect yourself from harm. And there's a lot of things out in Minecraft that want to do us harm. So we are going to foil their plans. And in order to do that, we need to craft some armor. It's one of the ways to protect yourself anyway. So why don't we do our housekeeping first? And first, let's open up our inventory, see what we have, what we've collected. We have iron ingots. That's good. We're going to use our iron to craft armor. So why don't we, the first thing we can do is get this iron smelting. And that's going to give us 7 pieces. Do we have any more? No, we don't. All right, why don't we put away some of the stuff we're not going to need for now. I don't need the bones, the arrows, and again, just hold down shift and hit click, left click, and put the stuff in our chest. Don't need that. I think we're done with the shears for the time being. I'm going to put half my coal here for now, just in case I croak somewhere and we lose what we're carrying. So that's also something to think about is what we're carrying here. And what we want to leave in our box. I'm going to put that and that. Because if we die, we're going to drop all this stuff on the ground. And we're going to spawn right here empty-handed. So it's nice to have an extra set of tools and so forth in here. And also some food. We'll put our chicken there. Don't need the egg right now either. Put the steak up there. Okay, I think we're good. We've got a full complement of tools. We have a little bit of wood. We're going to have to go and get more wood as well. Okay, let's check on the iron. That's good. We've got 7 total pieces. All right. Housekeeping is complete. Now, we have 7 iron ingots. We want to make... Oh, these neighbors are driving me mad. Knock, 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 knock. Housekeeping! You are a Family Guy fan, are you not? Okay, probably not. All right, so let's head outside. Oh, by the way, the door. I get a lot of comments about the door. Don't worry about it. In the old days, you could stand here and attack through the door, and I even taught that in one of my old tutorials, but it doesn't work anymore. It doesn't really matter how you put the door. You can put it on the left side, the hinges on the left side or the right side. It doesn't really make any difference. It's just a matter of aesthetics at this point. And no, you can't shoot arrows through them, and neither can the bad guys. So your door is fine just the way it is. All right, let's get some of this iron ore. There's a little bit left here, and I want to snag that because I want to make armor with iron. Now, in order to get this iron, because it's so high, I'm going to teach you a quick lesson in mining in Minecraft. The #1 rule in Minecraft. In Minecraft Club is never dig straight down like this, standing on your block and digging, just like I'm doing. Don't do that because you never know if there's a hole beneath you. Could lead to a giant cave or pit of lava or who knows. So rule #1, never dig directly beneath you, and rule #2 is never dig directly above you because it might be a pool of lava up above as well, or sand or gravel which may fall and suffocate you. And that is one of the things that can cause you harm. So speaking of harm and armor, what we want to do is craft a set of armor. And I'm going to grab all this iron here. And armor will protect us from some forms of damage, but not all. Okay, it looks like that's all of it. Not too shabby. Let's go back down here and pick it up. All right, I don't like having the dark cave to my back, so let's head back indoors. So that's going to give us 14 pieces. I want one more, and I think I saw one. Oh, I did. Great, there's one here. At least one. Yep, just one. All right, so now we have 15 pieces of iron, or will, as soon as I smelt this. Housekeeping. All right, a couple of pieces of coal there. Let's cook up that iron ore, and that's going to give us just enough for 2 pieces of armor. Now, there are different grades of materials to make armor with, and hello, get to show myself here as I talk to you. So we can craft a helmet. We can craft boots. We can craft a chest plate and leggings. Okay, so each piece offers a certain number of protection. If you want to think about the math behind it anyway. And they also can be built with, they can be crafted with various materials. The lowest grade material being leather. So if we go out and slaughter cows, which we might do later, we can get leather and we can make leather armor. From leather, the next step up would be gold. Almost done here, a few more pieces. And gold armor is better than leather. And then from there, it's iron and then diamond. There is another type called chainmail, which isn't created. You cannot craft it in survival mode because you need fire to build it. And it's something that you can do with a mod or with creative mode. But we're not going to concern ourselves with that. We're just going to make, iron. There's a lot of iron in Minecraft now. In alpha and beta, it was a lot harder to find, so I would have shown you how to go out and get some leather, but we have 15 pieces of iron in the 3rd day. That's insanity. That's great. So let's craft it up. So just head on over to your crafting table and right-click, open it up. So now we have our big crafting area here. We're going to take our iron ingots, and the first thing we're going to make is a chest plate. This provides the most protection. Whoops. And just right click like that. And this is our iron chest plate. So grab that, put it in one of your hands here, and then take the rest, and we're going to make pants, leggings. I feel a breeze. It's going to be nice putting pants on finally. All right, so now that we have our leggings and our chest plate, bring up your inventory, and we're going to cover up our nice little skin here, my little adventure skin, but we need the protection. So now I have my iron pants, a little stiff to walk in, but oh god, yeah, I feel like a robot. And I look like a robot. Robot Paul, let's make a tutorial. This is how you craft. I can even do the robot. All right, maybe not. So here we are. We have our chest plate and our iron leggings, and if you look above my hearts now, you will see I have shirts. Those are little chest plates or shirts, as we used to call them in the old days, back when I used to walk to school uphill, both ways, barefoot through the snow, in the old days of Alpha. Okay, so look at my shirts. I now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5 shirts, and if I had a helmet and shoes and boots, I would have all 10 would be completely filled. So that shows me that I now have a little bit of protection here. And, well, let's go outside and get hurt, and I'll show you what this armor does. Oh, actually, quick correction. Let me just correct one thing I just said about the iron. I do have 5.5 points right now. Iron armor is the second best, diamond being the best. If I had a full suit of iron armor, I would actually only have, I don't think it brings you all the way up to 10. The only way you can get 10 full iron armor shirts is with a full complement of diamond armor. So I apologize for that. I think iron is about 8 or 8.5 or something like that. I can't recall all the minor details. But anyway, so the best set is diamond. The next is iron, and that's what we have. So, oh, sun's going down. Oh dear. Good. No, actually that's good because we want to get hurt. So there are lots of ways to get hurt in Minecraft. We can fall, and I'll show you falling. And here comes a zombie. And zombie is going to demonstrate how my armor will protect me. Now, armor doesn't protect you completely. You'll still take damage from sources like, well, getting hit by a monster, falling, you can drown, you can step into lava, you can burn, you can get blown up. So there's lots of ways to get hurt in Minecraft. You can be poisoned even. So let me demonstrate one, and I'm going to fall from this height up here. And I'll show you, ow. Okay, so now I lost a heart. Now let's hold on. Not ready to demonstrate combat. So now, as you can see, my heart's coming back because I am full of food, which is great. But my armor did not protect me. Armor will degrade slowly, and it'll show this little health down here when it takes damage. It does not protect you from fall damage, as was demonstrated there. Now, I'm going to let this guy give me a smack. Go ahead, smack me. I dare you. He smacked me. Smack me again. Come on. Hit me again and you're going down. Alright, so he smacked me twice. And just get out of the way for a second. So, as you can see, my iron armor is now damaged. It took some of the hits. And it's now showing that it is degrading, which means it's going to, as it absorbs your damage, it's going to lose its efficacy. That's a big silly word. In other words, it's not going to protect you forever. And it's slowly going to degrade, and you will have to replace it. And I don't want to do combat right now, but... Alright, so as you can see, every time he hits me, my armor absorbs a little bit of the damage. Now, how much it absorbs, it depends on the source of the damage and the type of armor you have on. Iron armor, again, is the second best armor you can make in the game. And it does indeed protect me quite well from taking those hits, and it lasts a long time. So why don't we do this? Let's go out and I'll show you some more ways to get hurt. There is, well, there's drowning, and that does, an armor will not protect you from drowning. There's cactus. Can we find a cactus, please? It's really dark here. I apologize. I'll put up some torches. Now, here's a cow. And cows will drop 0 to 2 pieces of leather. And we can craft armor with leather. I could throw on a helmet. You can mix and match too. I can make a leather helmet and leather boots. But I don't want to kill this cow because I've already killed 2 in my local area and they don't grow back. So, well, you know what? I'll find another cow. All right, let's see if we can get some leather out of this guy. Oh, we did. 2 pieces of leather, not enough to even craft a pair of boots. So let's go see, and while I'm here, I might as well grab some food. Nope. Okay. Alright, damage. Suffocating damage. Is there some way I can damage myself with some sand? I don't see any sand around. Here's a little bit of sand. Okay, we're going to dig under the sand. I'm going to have to get under it somehow. So let's pick some up. Armor's not going to protect me from suffocating damage. And here's what we're going to do. I'm going to put this right here. I'm going to take my sand. So this is another reason why you need to be careful around sand and gravel. These are the only 2 blocks in the game that adhere to, if I recall, to physics. What was that? Sounds like an Enderman. Okay, so now I'm going to climb under here. Notice the sand up there. And as you can see, I can put dirt blocks. Dirt blocks do not adhere to physics. Oops. And I can dig under them. And okay, now I can take arrow damage. And indeed, my armor will protect me from arrow damage. Oh dear. Okay, this is combat, and I'm not ready to talk about combat. Oh, explosion damage. It'll absorb explosion damage as well. So, I think that was a... must have been a creeper. Alright, well... Oh, darn. They messed up my little demonstration. So let's see if I can get under here quickly. I'm going to take a piece out and get right in. Ow! And the arrow in it hurt me too. Okay, maybe not. So, okay, this is Paul. This is epic fail here. But the people must learn. So let's try that again. Rotten flesh. Alright, let's see if we can get this done. Put a little bit of sand here. Get underneath before somebody comes and ruins my plans. Like I said earlier, Minecraft has a way of ruining your plans. Alright, let's dig this out. And, ow, ow. Oh, gosh. I just got shot, didn't I? It was the arrow in the sand that fell onto me and knocked me out of the way of the sand. Great. Alright, well, here's another way. Let's do this. Sand will suffocate you and your armor will not protect you. Trust me on that. I promise you that is the case. And now I'm underwater. And you can see the little bubbles there. That means I am holding my breath, but soon I will start to drown. For example, now. And I'm losing 1 heart per second. My armor is not absorbing any damage here, which makes sense. It's not going to help me it's not going to save me from my stupidity as I sit underwater, drowning. So there you have it. That's armor. And again, you can make it with different grades of material. Iron being the second best. And I'm going to head back to my hidey hole now. I think we're done with this demonstration. Once again, many ways to get hurt in Minecraft, as you just witnessed. When you're silly like me and try to show people how things can hurt you, they usually do cooperate. So I'm healing up now. That's good. I'm going to toss some raw beef on the furnace. And we have 2 string. Excellent. We need 1 more string and we can make our bow for the next demonstration, which will be combat. We can make a bow and we'll go out and shoot some stuff and hit stuff with our sword. In fact, we'll probably start with our neighbors. Housekeeping. Housekeeping. All right. I hope you guys and gals enjoyed episode 5. And if you did so, as always, a like on this video would be really much appreciated. And I thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.